Hi, before we get started, I wanted to show you guys a TikTok. So there's this trend, or I don't know if it's still even trendy, but it's definitely on my FYP quite a bit, about evil Larry, and and it's typically cat videos. If you know what I'm talking about, perfect. If you don't, get cultured because you're missing out. Check this out. Had me freaking almost crying. Look. Yes, I am a Madison Beer admirer. Leave me alone. Check this out. Check this out. No. I'm gonna ruin it. Hold on. Where's the freaking sound? Oh, there's the sound, silly. Oh my god. There's the sound. Hold on. Let's try again.
Oh, that's a good kitty, I say as I pet on Kitty.
No, I'm evil, Kitty.
Said evil Kitty. Oh, that's a good kitty, I say as I pet on Kitty.
Oh my god.
No, I'm evil, Kitty.
Cats
Said
are
evil Kitty.
animals
Oh,
are
that's a good
funny.
kid.
And then here's another one that showed up on my FI. Here's
I was
another
just
one.
being a silly Billy, like usual.
Hello?
That's when I see evil freaky Billy walk in.
Who wants to get evil and freaky with me?
Gets the hell out of here, freaky Billy.
That's it. I've thought about starting a segment on this channel of just reviewing TikToks, just watching TikToks, because I do enjoy a good old scrolling on TikTok every now and then, especially when I get gems like those videos that I showed you. Would you guys be open to a segment like that on the channel? It doesn't have to be a playlist. It could actually just be part of a, or we could make a whole freaking playlist thing watching TikToks, review TikToks, what people send in, what people find interesting, what people find funny. I think that would be real fun, since I do enjoy a good old swiping on TikTok. But that's just a thought. But anyways, I guess into the whole Kinkoi thing, right? Hi, my name is VitaminDStain, and welcome back to some more Kinkoi Golden Time. I want to watch more evil Larry videos now, man. But anyways, no, that's it. I have nothing else to say. Let's get started.
およ、あかねちん。今起きたのかい？珍しいね、寝ぼすけさんなんて。
It is indeed. That's new.
昨日はパーティーが楽しすぎて、つい夜遅くまでみんなと遊んでしまって。あかねちんみたいに普段ハメ外さない子は、ああいうとこ弱いよね。今日はラジオ体操できなかったです。まあいいじゃん。もうこの寮、あたしとあかねちんくらいしか残ってないし。あたしとあかねちんとかみにゃん、あとオーラと。準備完了。ちょっと緊張する。
So from the top, I love you, Ria. From the top, and we're getting top later.
俺も大好き。
Okay, it was settled. We just barely made it in time for Christmas. The day for lovers, huh? Now let's seal it with a smooch.
キスってちゃんと言えや。
For real, that word, for some reason, cringes me out a lot. Huh? What? Ria? What did you say you want me to do?
やろう。キス
What about a kiss?
しよっか。
Shioka.
だからキスして。
No, I don't think I will. Of course! I pressed my lips to hers. Our long-awaited first kiss was nothing short of memorable. Between her soft lips, the smell of mint from her freshly brushed teeth. That's great. And meddling eyes. She pushed me away.
あ、お構いなく。あらあらですわね。どこから見てた？改めて好きだぞ、リア。最初からか。私は今来たばかりですわ。具体的には、では誓いの中央のところ。では誓いの中央 キスってちゃんと言えや。中略。キスして再現すんな。くそ、なんでこいつらが。おい、イッチ、部屋の鍵閉めなかったのか。
You're blaming me for not locking it when you were the last one to come in? My girlfriend's got this side of her.
そうなのですか。
Oh no.
ちょっぴりのわがままは受け止めてあげて。
Oh my god, everyone is there.
恋愛というのは
What?
なんだ互いの度量に帰着するものですからな。我慢は大事です。
ボラルが言うと説得力ありますね。
I see what you mean.
次々湧くな。なんだてめえらはいつからいた。だからミナと同じ。では誓いの中を。
キスってちゃんと言えや。
中略。キスして。お尻。
Everyone saw, huh?
でお前は冷静だし。
I'd just die.
そんなことよりさっきから記者会見待ってるんすけど。
Oh yeah, guess so. We'd better tell these guys, Sylvie especially. With that said, I wrapped my arm around Rio's shoulder. This is how it is. Uh-huh. Sylvie looked the happiest about it.
でどっちから告ったん？なんでどうしてどういう経緯でこうなったん？
That's all the news we have for you today. We aren't taking any further questions.
サービス悪いぞブーブー。
We had one person here sinking her teeth in exactly how you'd expect any adolescent girl would, and
ゲロよろしくて。
yes.
まだまだ半人前のあなたでは不安も残りますが、これは当人たちの問題。
What are you talking about?
私から今送るべきは祝いの言葉だけですわ。
Speaking of congratulations and stuff, since this is pretty much the last route of this game, unfortunately, that means we have to, or I have to pick something else to play. So, if you are watching, please stop watching. Actually, don't stop watching. Listen, listen, please. I need your guys' help to decide what to play next. It could be another user self-title. A lot of you guys have told me to play Sabbath of the Witch, which is another user self-title. I am not against it, but I want to see what everyone that's watching and that wants to participate wants to see. I'm going to make a poll on the community tab. Please vote. If you're here because of Usersoft and you like Usersoft, you're probably read these novels, because I've realized that a lot of people that have commented and have been watching these videos or reading this novel with me have read the novels before and or know about Usersoft. So there's a good chance Sabbath of the Witch may be the next title, because a lot of people have told me, please play Sabbath of the Witch. So it might just be Sabbath, another Usersoft title. Again, I don't mind, but I also wouldn't be upset if we got something else completely different, because this has been fun either way. But I can't wait to see, and I'm hoping to see you guys participate in that poll.
これからはあなたが相馬さんを支えていくんですのよ。よろしくて。
Okay, she sure sounds like a teacher sometimes.
結婚には3つの袋が大切だと。
3 rings? Maybe more of a superior at work than a teacher, actually. Why are you here? Akane-chan? She sounds like a dog that got hit by a car or got the tail stepped on. I don't know. When someone freaks out as hard as you do, it makes it easier on me too. This was the correct reaction, in a sense.
市松殿、
Mm-hmm.
まずはおめでとうございます。私たちでお力になれることがあれば何でもおっしゃってください。
I will. There just might have been those who understood better than myself just how difficult of a choice I'd made. Nah, seriously.
だから言ったでしょ。相馬くんに大事なのはまず素直になることだって。
Huh?
別に素直になったからとかじゃなくて、 これはこの場の雰囲気っつうか。
These two were off discussing something on their own. Their bond was just as special as the one between myself and Rhea. They had a connection that not even I could get between. I didn't yet know what lay between them. However.
姫様、本当にちょっとだけですよ。
はーい。
So we had work to attend to tonight and apparently had to leave soon. She was unreasonable with Ellie-san and managed to extend her stay to the very last second.
さてと、私たちだけになれたし。
The three of us had gathered together.
根掘り葉掘り聞かせてもらうわよ。ねえねえ、いつこうなったの？
You're starting to sound like Reina.
基本陽キャはこうなのかな。と言っても、いつかはおおよそ察しがつくわよね。昨日の夜の時点では違ったんだもの。
Maybe because she passed out?
昨日パーティーで相馬くんがうとうとしちゃって、それでオーロと二人で帰って。
Wait, so she didn't pass out? She just fell asleep? I had understood that she like blacked out like in the first game where they were dancing. It might have not even been on Rio's route then. I don't know, forget it, whatever, it doesn't matter.
そこからの流れで今ねでしょ？
Correct!
もうキャー、まだ24時間も経ってないのね。ほやほやなのね。キャー。
We better leave out some of the finer details if she's going to be that rambunctious about it.
もしかしてなんだよ。
なんだよ。
私が持たせたケーキをきっかけにとか？なんでそうピンポイントでわかる？
She hit the nail on the head. It was thanks to the cake she gave us that we spent time at my place, which led into her confession.
キューピッドなの？私キューピッドなの？キャー。
She's adorable.
シルビー、俺耳が良すぎて大声苦手って知ってるよな。おっとっと、ごめんなさい。はあ、お前のせいで位置に捕まっちゃったよ、こんにゃろ。
She seemed happy to have her back rubbed. I should show my appreciation as well. Or so I thought.
お礼はいいわ。
Sylvie gave us a quick wink. It went without saying, roughly? Oh boy. Oh, by the way, Sylvie, about the gift you gave us yesterday. I changed the subject out of mild embarrassment.
美味しいケーキだったでしょ？
There was that, too, but...
そうそう、その前のマリネ。あれうまかった。マリネ。ああ、カルパチオね。どうだった？あれ私が選んだのよ。つい最近日本の料亭でいただいてすっごく美味しかったからビュッフェで出せるようにお願いしたの。
It was a Japanese dish?
ソルティレージュの料理じゃねえの？ソルティレージュはあまり貝は食べないわ。食べてもムール貝とかカキとか。
Just like we ate yesterday, huh? It had seemed stereotypically European.
相馬くんに食べてもらおうと思って。
So his voice lowered in tone a bit. What the?
俺がなんで？
Didn't you like shellfish?
いや、別に好きでも嫌いでも。ね。
What are you hiding?
この町にある神社の言い伝えなのだけど、日本にはハマグリと赤貝の神様がいるそうなのね。その二人の神様はどんな傷でも治してくれるというから。ああ。ごめんなさい、変なこと言って。こんなおめでたい日に。いや、別に。
Also, don't call it an auspicious day. It changes the impression for me.
そっか。なんかあったな、そういうの。
You know of it?
いや、貝がどうとかは知らないけど、神様の傷を治した神様の神社がどうとかって。
Huh. I may have been from the area, but I wasn't interested in the local attractions enough to know anything about the shrines.
ごめんなさい。傷とか治るとか、そういうことじゃないのにね。
Way to bring the mood down.
いや、
I'm kidding. Both Sylvie and Rhea looked blatantly less lively than before. That went for me too. This was one subject I honestly hadn't wanted to come up right now. Yeah, I don't blame you. The ailment. The little dent in Rhea's head. Modern medicine couldn't hope to fix it. It was something we could only rely on the gods for. It was also the reason Rhea had hesitated to answer me earlier. If that ailment would have sped? Sped? Speed? Sorry. Ailment, I'm assuming they mean tumor, right? If it did, then that was something only a god would know. We'd avoided bringing this subject up, and now we had no choice but to address it. The mood was dead. How did it go? You were just screaming like 3 minutes ago. The mood was dead. Sylvie drooped her shoulders. There's something we should think about, though. Thank you for keeping us grounded, Sylvie. Because today was what it was. We couldn't turn our eyes away from it. As of today, Rhea and I had trudged beyond the point of friendship, so we had to address the things we'd pretended not to see back when we were friends.
姫様、限界です。
You know, this is the one time I'm glad she barged in.
言っていいよ、シルビー。ちょうどイチと2人で話したかったところだ。でも、卑猥な話になりそうだから、お姫様は外してくれると助かる。
Oh no, what are we doing? Laundry?
卑猥?
Gardening? She's implying that we're going to do more than just kiss once you're gone. Oh boy.
の最中だったわね。忘れていたわ。そこは再現しなくていい。
That was good. Sylvie's funny. She chased Sylvie out. So then now, kisses ste. Why don't we start this conversation over? We couldn't just be all cheerful. Depression time. I swear if we see her die again in this game, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be like, Ubisoft, you had a second chance and you did this crap again? Alright, freak you.
まず昨日言ったことだけど、一つ加えとく。お前はいい父親になれるかもだけど、俺は母親にはなれないから。
That much is clear, ma'am. Why? Just being a delinquent shouldn't be enough to matter.
そうじゃなくて、できねえの。
She replied and placed her hand on her abdomen. Ah. That's how it is?
そういうこと。生理がまだ来てない。まだっつうか多分これからも。
Whoa. Ah, I see.
個人的には、俺よりもどっか別のちょい天然だけど運動勉強どっちも得意なお姫様をママ候補で好きになった方が
Other mommy candidate. A semi-airheaded, it sounds kind of like Sylvie. Rhea?
ごめん。こういう言い方は良くなかった。あと平気でママ候補にできる身分でもねえしな。でも、それだけは先に言っとく。ほんと、あんまりおすすめできないぞ。俺。
We get it. I heard you tightly. That's not a good enough reason as far as I'm concerned. If you keep going on about not being able to have children, you're going to make a very select group of people on social media angry.
そういうことじゃなくて。
I know. For now, it makes me happy to see you go Nihihi when I hug you like this.
そう。ニヘイトなんてしてねえだろ。
You are.
してるか。ぎゅー。
I don't want to talk about anything too depressing, and that feeling seemed to be mutual. Even so, Rhea clung to me tightly. When I'm with you like this, I can accept whatever hardships come.
いつか辛くなるよ。
Oh, we did. In another timeline, we sure did. It's fine, even if I do. I held her thin, frail frame in my arms, and I briefly wondered if she'd break if I applied even the slightest pressure. Honestly, in that moment, I couldn't imagine what sort of pain I might someday endure. But right now, Rhea was here, in my arms. Any regrets greater than losing this shouldn't possibly exist. The only regret would be not doing anything more than just being friends. Just because her time is limited. That's even more limited, I mean, because all time is limited, but even more limited with something like that. Oh god, Daihen is here. You're trouble. You're the problem. You scared me. What's wrong, Akane-chan? Oh, it's only 6 in the morning.
すいません。朝から騒がしくして。
You do this every day, every route, every timeline. Don't even apologize anymore. You don't mean it. You don't mean to improve. You don't mean to change. Why are you lying? You're boisterous every second of every minute of every hour of every day. If I've seen it once, I've seen it a million times, so I don't mind. But what is it?
大変なんです。
Okay.
ラジオ体操です。
Dog, get the freak out of my room. Get the freak out of my room. What about it? Wasn't this her daily routine?
そうじゃないんです、先輩。今日、ラジオ体操に参加しそうなのが、私と先輩2人なんです。
Oh, everyone else had already gone home, I guess. It was that time of year when everyone went home. The vast majority of the girls went home once winter break started, and any remaining holdouts left after Christmas. You would count the final holdouts on one hand. The more diligent students, namely those who participated in radio calisthenics, were the first to go home. Akane-chan was, unfortunately, the last one left.
そして同時に今日は、私が先輩にお付き合いできる今年最後のラジオ体操でもあるんです。
She had the cause and effect backwards here. I only did calisthenics to keep Akane-chan company, and had zero desire to do them voluntarily.
明日からは先輩一人でラジオ体操。
Oh no! Oh no! What am I gonna do? I don't care. It's okay. Yay! So true. I couldn't get away without waking up early for a while starting tomorrow. Hooray! Wait, you're going home already?
はい。実家には今日。
Oh, thank God. Stay there. Stay. I thought they were in Hawaii. She told me her trip home was delayed since they wouldn't go back until the end of the year, too.
それがお父さんが急にやっぱりお金と餅つきしない年越しなんてダメだって。
Hey, yo, what y'all doing with the mochi?
それでお母さんもそうね、あかねなしじゃバーニングな大掃除ができない。
Oh, God.
二人で帰るぞー、ファイヤーってで、昨晩にはもう日本に帰ってきてたそうです。
They must love you like crazy. To top it off, her parents' personalities were exactly what I expected. Honestly, same. Like when she made those impressions, it gave off Akane vibes. Like they're literally all the same. Ah, yes, the good old water. Ah, blah, blah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5、6、7、8。
We did radio calisthenics together. And then
先輩、遅ればせながら相馬先輩のことおめでとうございます。
thank you so much. Oh, thanks. She sprung that on me out of the blue.
昨日はもういろいろとパニックになっちゃっておめでとうございますが言えてなかったなって。
I forgive you. What a nice girl.
先輩の彼女さんなら 私もちょっとでいいから仲良くしたいな。
That's nice of you. But aren't you afraid of Rhea?
わかりますか。
One look at your face and I can tell what you're thinking 99% of the time.
そこまで。そうですね。ちょっぴり怖いです。すいません。
You have nothing to apologize for. It's her fault. Despite being a pipsqueak with no bite to her, she was still a cynical delinquent. Definitely someone a pure girl like Akane-chan couldn't handle. If you at least meet her face to face before the end of the year, I'll get her to play nice enough that she won't snap at you. At least consider her someone you can talk to once you do. Okay. Rio wasn't especially interested in making more friends, but that didn't mean that more would be a problem.
ところで、彼女さんになったということは、私がこうしてラジオ体操にお誘いするのって、相馬先輩に対して失礼でしょうか。
Aren't you overthinking it?
少なくとも今日は遠慮すべきだったかも。みんな揃ってならともかく二人っきりというのは。
Insecurities? Pfft, never heard of her. It's not in her nature to care about stuff like that.
うわぁ、
Maybe because she's asleep?
こんなにも早く目が覚めた。奇跡だ。ずっとイチの夢見てたからな。照れちゃって何度も目が覚めた。
Cute.
イチ、どうしてるかな。
Oh. Actually, if I remember correctly, Ria's a pretty jealous lady, so never mind what I said earlier about insecurities. She may be a little
そうです
insecure.
ね。私の気にしすぎでした。彼女さんが寝てる隙にお付き合いしてる男性の部屋に別の子が上がり込んで、時にはベッドまでお邪魔して、戻ってくる時には汗だくでハーハー言いながら、今日も気持ちよかったねとか、燃えましたねとか。別に変なことじゃないですもんね。
Not at all. Ah.
ということだこら。では先輩、良いお年を。
Yep, Happy New Year. It was quiet. Ria had woken up much earlier than I anticipated and was now napping the afternoon away. It's probably more accurate to say she had fallen back to sleep, but I digress. So, there were no signs of anyone else around.
おはよう。
Oh, you're here. I found someone easily enough.
あれ、あかねちんもう行っちゃった？挨拶できなかったな。どったん？
Oh, she noticed the weird face I was making, so I explained why, and
ああ、そういえば
Reina looked up around the second floor.
残ってるのはあかねちんにユン先輩にもこもこに
Fluffy? There were girls with some crazy nicknames here.
で、ユン先輩ともこもこは昨日帰って、他にカメニャンはなるへそへそへそ。おめでとう、オーロくん。今この寮の中には君と私とリアちゃんだけだ。
Practically nobody left, just like I thought.
美少女に男子一のハーレムだぜ。どうするよおい。くしくも美少女はどっちも金髪。ねえねえ、ヒロイン全員金髪の美少女ゲームって人気出るかな。ニッチすぎていまいち。
Well, I got some news for you, Reina. It actually did well.
何そのしけ面。
I love the fourth wall breaking there. Nice. Is that considered fourth wall? I don't know. Actually, no, probably not. Forget it. I'm not really.
ああ、こいつさえいなけりゃリアと二人きりなのにな。出て行ってほしいな。
I haven't said a word.
本当に思ってたんかい。
Sorry.
たく、美少女飼いのないやつ。
For real.
彼女ができて浮かれるのはわかるけど、他の美少女にドギマギして彼女さんやきもちいい的なイベントくらいやれよ。
I did that at 6 this morning and I have my girlfriend go in the bed in a huff to show for it.
しゃあない。ちょっち待ってね。
Rena dialed up someone on the phone.
あ、もしもし。ホング？そうそう、足。うん、そう、レンチョン。
Renchon?
あんね。あ、うん、それ。え、もう戻ってる？あ、北海道のお土産あるんだ。ああ、わかった。ウェイウェイウェイウェイ。
She hung up.
中学の頃の連れがみんな戻ってるっぽいから、私ももう今日実家戻るわ。
You are? I wasn't sure what to think of the nickname Hongu, and she'd gotten some extent after that across for the yippies. I wasn't sure what to think of the nickname Hongu, and she'd gotten some extent after that across with yippies. Any more jabs would be tasteless, so better cut this short.
しばらくはオールとリアチンの二人きりだね。この量。閉めろよ。
Reina made a crude gesture with her hands, specifically one where she created a hole with one hand using her thumb and index finger, and inserted the index finger from her other hand into the center. That gave me a fist bump. She's funny. This is why I love Reina. She gets it. Yeah, thanks, Renchon. As vulgar as it was, this is a show of support that suited her. Yup. It sure did suit her. And with that, Reina whipped her luggage together and headed home. She's so funny! God dang it, I love her. A whole lot of that, Reina. Don't worry.
おはよう。あれ？俺朝に一回起きなかったっけ？
Or did you forget why you went back to bed? You must have been dreaming. That's some freaking gaslighting if I ain't never seen it.
人の気配がしない。
How do you know if no one's around? How do you feel like anyone's around? Given her sharp ears? Oh, that's right. She noticed how quiet the dorm was instantly.
どうしたんみんな？
If I said I cast a spell in this storm so we could be alone, what would you do?
鼻で笑う。けど、もうみんな行っちゃったんだ。
Yeah. Yup. We headed outside. Reina had left already too, so the dorm had fallen completely silent.
静かなのって好き。
I thought you'd say that. But I get how you feel. When it's this peaceful, you get in one of those moods. Makes you want to get naked.
ならないならない。
I guess it is cold out today, so I'll pass. I had done everything else I'd wanted to do since this afternoon. I went up onto the second floor that I was normally prohibited from and dashed down the hallway at full speed. So, what are you going to do as far as your family goes? Are we actually going to learn about her family or not? The only family she had was her mom, but they didn't seem to be on good terms.
一応顔だけは見せるかな。元日。1日に帰って1日に戻るわ。
Gotcha. We'll spend New Year's Eve here together, then leave together on New Year's Day?
一は早く帰らないとチェッカとか寂しがるんじゃね。
She's generally a pain, so I'd sooner avoid being at home as much as possible. My relatives will be around too, but I'll come back as soon as I can, on the 3rd or 4th. Maybe it'd actually be better if I tagged along to your place on the 1st and formally asked your mom if she'd please give me her daughter.
それはやめよう。母さんには顔を合わせるだけで難易度ハードだから。
But why? Why? Huh? This was still a tough subject to breach. Well, anyway, we've got the storm all to ourselves for roughly 1 week until then, huh? Rhea gave me a great big smile. What's on your mind? What's on your mind, perv?
そっちこそ何考えてんだよ。
The idea I have in mind are 20% raunchier than yours.
スケベ。
Rhea looked happy. As for that, we can see where the night takes us later. But, you know, we do have something else to do this afternoon.
何？
Find ourselves something to eat. All of the catering services offered by the school were closed, including the school convenience store, so we had a major food dilemma on our hands. I guess we did have instant foods, but your freezer's empty, right?
ソルティレージュの進行にあって壊滅した。
Sortilege invasion. Since Sylvie ate all of it, yeah. We'd be sick of instant food and we'd try to get by on it alone until New Year's Eve. There were all sorts of things to be done in addition to that. Filling in the gaps with some flirting is what it means to be a proper lazy couple. What? I took a seat on the nearby sofa and sat Ria on my lap. Couples are complicated, don't you think, Ria? But Pat?
おい、飯の確保は
Oh, you've got me there. We have to secure some food. Wanna do that right now? Head Pat.
後にする
Very good. We couldn't be lazy all day, but we could stay like this until later.
1
Yeah?
1
What is it?
なんでもない
Stop playing. Ria happily leaned into my thighs. I scratched at the cat ear on her head. What an adorable kitty cat. Here now, where would you like me to pet?
全部
Rubby, rubby, rub.
にゃんにゃん
What? Cute. He said pho. Stuff like this is great in the winter. Like holding a cat in your lap while you sit in front of the fireplace.
ああ、いいねいいねペルシャン猫とかそういうの
That kind of fluffy cat doesn't really fit my impression of you. You're like a Russian blue, the clever type.
そういうのもいい
Since you mentioned it, what was it again? I heard the world's smallest house cat is really popular online these days or something.
そうなん世界最小どんなの
I forgot the name. What was it again? I checked my phone. Here, this is it. It's called a Singapura.
はあ
Singapura.
確かにちっけえな
It fits you perfectly.
ちょい小さすぎて微妙
Why don't we get a cat in the future? Oh yes, have an evil kitty as well that poops standing up. I wouldn't mind a dog either. They say it's never a dull moment with a pet around.
いいかも
As impassive as it was, since having kids was off the table, I wanted to put together a reasonable roadmap of our future.
でも実際に飼うなら俺はモフ系がいいかななんだっけチンチラゴールデン
Oh yeah, those used to be popular. They were love-bug cats with golden fur, I believed.
なんつうかシルビーっぽい
Yeah. I opened up a page about this chinchilla breed on my phone. These are also cute.
だろ
Want to get both?
それいいあと無駄にでかくてぬぼーっとした猫も欲しいな色は黒で
I love black cat. Is that supposed to be me, by chance?
さてねそんだけ揃えたらイチも寂しくないだろ
Aww. She shot me a tranquil smile from my lap. Man, stop thinking about after I pass on like it's second nature. That thought did cross my mind. But this had to be natural for Ria. She viewed the world as a place she could disappear from at any time. Her mindset was different from the rest of ours on a fundamental level. Or maybe it was narrow-minded of me to only assume I would survive every day. We may well have been the strange ones for being so optimistic. You know, I was thinking the same thing.
よっと
Ria got off my lap.
飯のこともマジで考えようぜパーティーで舌が肥えてるからインスタント麺尽くしは避けたい
Oh, interesting. You're right. Perfect.
この時間帯に
This is
ここは久しぶり
This is perfect. I just hit the 50-minute mark. The reason why I don't want to go even a little longer is because I don't know how much time we have left on this shoot. I don't know how many episodes. It could end in the next. It could end in 3. I don't know. But allow me to remind you again. Like seriously, please go be on the lookout for a community tab post about all the games that have been recommended. Or if you have your own, let it rip in the comment section. And if you're someone that would like to participate, great. Or if you don't even want to recommend anything but want to vote, I would also greatly appreciate that. So please be on the lookout for that post. It should be out by the time you see this video. So please vote. At least vote, please. I would really appreciate it. But This was a fun episode. It was a freaking fun episode. I loved it. I loved this episode. It got a little depressing in the beginning, but hey, that was good overall. I had a great time, and I hope you guys did too. With that being said, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks so much for watching another episode of Kinkoi. If you did enjoy this video, please let me know that by hitting that like and subscribing if you haven't already done so. With that said, I will let you guys go. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, maybe the last episode, maybe not, maybe in 2 or 3 or 4, I don't know. But I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, y'all stay safe, and until next time.